Ever struggled with chunky smoothies ruining your morning mood? What if the perfect blender could change that in seconds? Today, I'm sharing the top 6 best rated blenders for smoothies that make silky, cafe-quality drinks at home. Welcome to the channel. Let's find your perfect blender and check the links in the description to grab your favorite. On number 6 is Breville Furious Blender. Most people blame their ingredients when a smoothie turns out gritty, but the real culprit is usually the blender. When exploring the top 6 best rated blender for smoothies, the Breville Furious Blender quickly catches attention for a reason. Busy mornings demand speed and smooth texture, yet many blenders struggle with frozen fruit or ice. This is where Breville's powerful motor and precision blade system step in. Drop in berries, yogurt, protein powder, even ice. Seconds later the mixture pours out creamy and consistent. The large blending jar also helps when making multiple servings, saving time during hectic routines. Still, it's not perfect. The price sits higher than Simple Options Blender, which may appeal to budget buyers. But the Breville Furious Blender rewards that extra cost with stronger performance, smoother blends, and sturdier construction. For smoothie lovers chasing that cafe-style texture at home, this blender quietly turns chaotic mornings into something surprisingly. At number 5 is KitchenAid 56 ounce. Here's a surprising truth: most smoothie frustrations start with a blender jar that's simply too small. That's why the KitchenAid 56 ounce blender earns attention in discussions about the top 6 best rated blender for smoothies. Mornings get hectic. You toss in frozen berries, almond milk, protein powder, then realize the blender struggles or overflows. The KitchenAid 56 ounce changes that rhythm. Its spacious jar handles larger batches smoothly, perfect for families or anyone prepping multiple drinks at once. The motor powers through ice and thick ingredients, while the sturdy blade design keeps the texture consistent instead of chunky. Another advantage is its solid build quality. It feels dependable sitting on the counter. Still, there's a trade-off. Compared to others, it may take a few extra seconds to achieve ultra-silky blends. But what it offers in capacity, durability, and everyday reliability makes it a practical choice. Suddenly, smoothie making feels less like a chore and more like a small daily win. At number 4 is Oster 24 ounce. A shocking number of homemade smoothies fail for one simple reason: people buy oversized blenders when they only need quick, personal blends. That's where the Oster 24 ounce blender quietly earns its place in conversations about the top 6 best rated blender for smoothies. Think about busy mornings. You want a fast fruit smoothie before work, not a bulky machine taking over the counter. The Oster 24 ounce design focuses on simplicity. Add strawberries, yogurt, ice, and press blend. In moments, you get a smooth, drinkable texture ready to go. Its compact jar is perfect for single servings, reducing waste and saving time on cleanup. Another advantage is portability. The blending cup often doubles as a travel container. Of course, there's a trade-off. Compared to others, it's not built for family-size batches. Still, for quick personal smoothies and daily convenience, this little blender turns rushed mornings into a smooth, effortless ritual. On number 3 is Hamilton Beach 700 watts. Most people assume a powerful smoothie blender must cost a fortune, yet some surprisingly affordable machines prove otherwise. That's why the Hamilton Beach 700 watts blender often appears in conversations about the top 6 best rated blender for smoothies. Picture the usual problem: frozen fruit stuck under the blades, uneven textures, and a blender that struggles every morning. The Hamilton Beach 700 watts tackles that frustration with a strong motor and ice-crushing blade design built for everyday smoothie blending. Toss in bananas, berries, yogurt, even ice cubes, and the blending process feels quick and dependable. Another welcome feature is its straightforward controls: no complicated settings, just practical performance. It's especially appealing for beginners building a healthy smoothie routine at home. Still, there are compromises. Compared to others, the build feels simpler and slightly less premium. Yet for anyone seeking a reliable smoothie maker without stretching their budget, this blender quietly proves that good performance doesn't always demand a luxury price. At number 2 is Black+Decker Power Crush. A surprising number of people give up on homemade smoothies after one frustrating experience with a weak blender. That's exactly where the Black+Decker Power Crush blender begins to shine in discussions about the top 6 best rated blender for smoothies. Imagine dropping frozen strawberries and ice into the jar, expecting a creamy drink, only to hear the motor struggle. The Black+Decker Power Crush approaches things differently. Its strong motor and multi-level stainless steel blade system are designed to pull ingredients downward, creating a smoother, faster blend. Short bursts of power quickly turn thick ingredients into drinkable texture. Another highlight is the sturdy glass jar, which feels more durable than many plastic alternatives and handles both cold smoothies and warm mixtures comfortably. Of course, every blender has limits. Compared to others, the overall build feels more budget-focused. Still, for everyday smoothie lovers who want reliable ice crushing, simple controls, and satisfying results, this blender quietly restores the joy of making smoothies at home. Now moving to the last one is Iris USA 50 ounce. Here's a surprising reality: many smoothie lovers spend more time cleaning their blender than actually enjoying the drink. That frustration often pushes people to explore the top 6 best rated blender for smoothies, and the Iris USA 50 ounce blender enters the conversation with a refreshingly practical approach. Picture the usual morning rush of frozen fruit, oats, yogurt, maybe a handful of ice. Some blenders hesitate. The Iris USA 50 ounce responds with steady blending power and a spacious jar that handles generous portions without constant refilling. Its 50 ounce capacity feels perfect for families or anyone prepping multiple smoothies at once. The controls stay simple, keeping the process quick and stress-free. Cleanup is another welcome relief, with removable parts that rinse easily after use. Of course, compared to others, the motor isn't quite as aggressive when crushing dense ice. Still, for everyday smoothies, balanced capacity, and reliable performance, this blender quietly transforms chaotic mornings into a smoother, more enjoyable start to the day. You should buy the Black+Decker Power Crush blender because it offers the best balance of power, durability, and convenience among these options. Its the 700-watt motor easily crushes ice and blends smoothies smoothly. It also includes a 6-cup glass jar, which is stronger and more heat-resistant than plastic. With 4 speed settings and Quad Pro stainless steel blades, it handles many kitchen tasks like soups, shakes, and sauces. Plus, the dishwasher-safe parts make cleaning easy, making it a reliable and affordable everyday blender for home use. So guys, this was the video about the top 6 best rated blender for smoothies. All the links are given in the description, do check them out. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thank you.